Hey everybody, I just wanted to send out a quick update from my home office this snowy Friday afternoon. It's something that actually is a little bit alarming to me. I'd heard about it in the abstract. I'd seen, videos on it, but it had not actually touched, anybody in my team or in my life. But this is something called deed fraud. Essentially what will happen is a person will reach out to sell a property, and they're usually a seller who lives out of state, who owns a property locally, and they will ask an agent to list the property. The property will be posted and then it will go into contract. But the problem is that because of all of the incidents of, identity theft and things like that, people are impersonating sellers. So while all the online information may check out, when it comes down to the actual transfer of the property, the person claiming to be the seller is actually somebody else. And a few properties have conveyed fraudulently where the money was transferred to someone who did not actually own the property. And of course, that creates a huge problem when you're the buyer and or the seller of any given property. In most cases, this is not, like I said, it's not something that's terribly common, but it is becoming more common. And we have, reaching out to different colleagues, I've learned that it's a big deal. And it was something that actually touched my team this week when one of my agents on my team had written an offer on a property. Turns out the listing agent determined that the phone number, the contact information they had for who they believed to be the seller was not the actual seller. So thankfully it was caught in the nick of time. But there are ways you can protect yourself. And I'm going to post a few links for Montgomery County, Greene County, and Warren County. Basically, if you own a property in any of these counties, you're encouraged to enroll in a system that is a fraud alert system. So once you're registered, you'll be notified by mail, email, or text whenever there's a document recorded in the recorder's office. And in most cases, you're going to be aware of the transaction because you are the one initiating the transaction. However, if you're not, you're going to get some alert. And if you suspect something suspicious, you need to contact the authorities immediately. So I will post those links below, and hopefully this is not something you ever have to deal with, but trust that agents are on high alert and we are trying to protect you from any of this type of thing happening. So hope you all have a great weekend, and let me know if you have any questions.